It took the world completely by surprise when the Chelyabinsk meteor exploded over southern Russia. The footage, the $30 million worth of damage, and the 1,500 people injured highlighted just how vulnerable we could be to an asteroid strike. According to some estimates, just 2% of 200,000 to 300,000 potentially dangerous asteroids have been identified. All eyes were on 2012 DA-14, an observed asteroid which bypassed the Earth by some 30,000 kilometers when a Chelyabinsk meteor came in. No observatory on Earth was able to detect the meteor that came down over southern Russia in February. The Chelyabinsk meteor was small, it was of a dark material, so not very reflective, and it came in broad daylight. If it had held together and scored a direct hit on a city, many thousands of people would have been killed. At a meeting in Russia's federal parliament on Tuesday, officials briefed ministers about asteroid collision solutions, from a monitoring network of telescopes to Star Wars.
We will have a very limited amount of time to prevent the collision, about a year, including the launch of an interceptor and separating fragments in space. It's also worth mentioning that an interception of a meteorite with a size of 1 kilometer will need the use of nuclear explosive devices with a capacity well exceeding the megaton class.
Astrophysicists warn that defensive nuclear weapons are meaningless unless a detection system is established.
As the first step, we suggest to install in Russia and possibly other latitudes and longitudes autonomous telescopes 1 meter in diameter, which will allow us to detect Chelyabinsk-type objects 7 days in advance before they approach Earth. This can be implemented in 2 to 3 years.
Beyond that, space-based telescopes like the B612 Sentinel will need to be launched, and that will require global collaboration. Robin Forrestier-Walker, Al Jazeera, Moscow.